Hello everyone, for a while now, the parts that I made for Kerbal Space Program have been plagued by a flaw. For those people who are using deferred rendering, the parts ended up having sort of a transparency effect, as you can see here. It depended on exactly how the part was made. The front portion here seems alright, sort of, but the back here definitely has some transparency issues. And I assume that is for many other parts as well. Like this one, you can see it's got sort of an odd effect to it. And we don't like that, of course. But I didn't know exactly what was going on there. It had something to do with shaders, but what exactly to do with shaders, I was not too sure. Fortunately, Raider Nick has been updating all of his mods, and in the process, he discovered this problem as well, and also figured out the solution, which is in the Textures Unlimited configuration. Let me just show you. In the Textures Unlimited configuration, we had this shader here from SSTU. That was the old shader, and in fact, it needed to be changed to a new shader. So I'm showing you this so that you can do this for other mods or for my mods as well, because it's going to take me some time to update all of them since I have so many. So if you need to, you can change it yourself quickly. But this needs to be replaced by this TU/metallic. And so you can just replace all, and now I've replaced the ones in the Wedge Mars Lander one. So now I've done that, but I've got like 100 mods, so it's gonna take a bit. So you would go to the Textures Unlimited file. For me, those are all prefixed with TU-. So go into that file, highlight the shader bit, and change the shader. But I wanted to make clear that that fix was in the works, and thanks to Raider Nick for figuring that out. And this is just a quick update. I'll put my GitHub, general GitHub link in the video description. That's where all my public mods are. And you'll see if they've been updated. If they are updated with this fix, it'll say TU update in the changelog. So just to make this super clear, we have my GitHub. This link will be in the video's description. And there's the repositories, and some things have been fixed and some have not. Raise Arrow was the first one I fixed, and then I fixed the real spacecraft in EDB mods. I haven't packaged the release yet, so that's important. But you can see TU update. So if you see that, then this has that update, but then you'd have to look for a release that occurred recently in order to get it. And I still haven't zipped that up yet. But I wanted to let you know, and if you are using any of this long list of mods, I'm going to go through them and update them all. So that's going to happen, and there's just an update on that situation, but at least we have a fix, and now you can use deferred rendering. I wasn't personally super sold on deferred rendering. We'll see how it looks when I'm using my TUFX configuration, and maybe I'll warm up to it. But I've got it installed now, of course. Otherwise, we wouldn't see that transparency issue, right? But yes, aside from my mods, you might have to do that fix for other mods if they were using the old shader, like Raider Nick has had to go through his, and probably other people aren't maintaining their mods anymore. So I thought it'd be helpful to explain what to do. Or you could create a Textures Unlimited file for it, and maybe that'll fix some shader issues for some of the older mods. Alright, so with that, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do press like. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.